Shame the ones who died with blame. 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 Shame the ones who died with.
60 seconds reatomized. Reatomized? Yeah. Sorry, my wife made me some delicious pancakes. So, I have no idea how to play this game. But I'm gonna figure it out. Robot Gentleman. Made with Unity. Oh. A full atomic experience, savage around your house for supplies and survive the post-apocalyptic in your fallout shelter. I'll go with that, man. Okay. Oh, I can't just throw you in there? Okay. That person takes up 2 people? Okay. Joink. Oh, I'm thumping into things. Oh, God. Oh, man, the dude's a freaking... Okay. So... Bomb pancakes. Okay. So... All of us made it into the shelter just seconds before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. Our shelter used to be fully stocked, but somehow we always found a better way to use the stocked supplies instead of leaving them for an emergency. Once we had a soup dinner party. Another time we needed a rifle to help our neighborhood watch in a vicious fight against raccoons. Luckily, some of the supplies were left untouched. Nice. Can you give me a fork? We don't have that much food, no one's complaining yet, but even canned soup might become an extravagant dish quite soon. There's just barely enough water for everyone. We'll have to ration it strictly. There wasn't enough time to grab everything, but we have something to get started with. Hope is enough. Oh, we keep dreaming about those little things we did back in the day. Or more things that made bombs falling down on our heads anyways. Okay. Oh. Memories or not, we need to keep our heads clear and get a grip on reality ahead of us. This morning has been calm for us though. Ted and he's doing well. It's always better when things are calm. Luckily nothing new has happened to Mary Jane today. Life is hard for us all right now, but Dolores is in a good mood today. We hope it stays this way. No news is good news. There's nothing new going on with Timmy. Okay. Oof. Thank you, baby.
Thank you. Bye.
Ted is vigorous enough to withstand the hazards of wasteland. We can send Dolores for an expedition. Mary Jane is more than ready to go out and scavenge. Timmy can do it. Timmy can go into the wasteland. Okay. I didn't read that. Fuck. Sorry, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. Really on parents. That was funny, wasn't it? Trying our best to remain calm, the situation we're in is so far from normal, we might never get used to it. We hope the help comes soon. Ted is fine. Mary Jane seems fine today. Hope it'll stay that way. Life is hard for us all right now, but Dolores is in a good mood today. We hope it stays this way. Despite the dire circumstances and all the trouble we are going through, Timmy is being very brave. Well, sorry again, guys. I'm eating pancakes. My wife is an amazing cook. Okay. We'll send Dad outside. Ted left for the surface. We hope he'll be back soon. It's impressive how well Mary Jane is handling the situation. She looks fine today. Dolores is fine as well, as much as anyone can be fine as well in this tiny shelter. Timmy is on his best behavior. How long will it last? What's that sound? A galloping horse? We rushed to the door, greeted by two men dressed like they'd come from a medieval fair. What? Hang on, guys. We identified the source of the sound as one of them holding two rocks and hitting them together against each other constantly, while the other was skipping and pretending to be a rider. They said they're looking for some altitude cup, but they got lost and they would be most grateful if we would let them check our map, provided we have one. We're on the search for the Holy Grail! Bring out the Holy Grenade! I love that movie. If most of y'all don't get that quote, Colby, put an edit of Monty Python and the Holy Grail right quick. Thank you. We couldn't contain our laughter, our guests took offense. They ran off shouting that our ancestors were rodents and smelled like forest fruit. How rude. Mary Jane isn't worried, or at least she's not saying it out loud. Dolores is Dolores is doing quite well, or she can't find anything to complain about today. Timmy seems okay as much as he can be in our current situation. We tried to keep the track of the dates, but they just don't add up. Luckily, Timmy remembered it's his birthday today. We should get him a present or a cake, or both. So it's settled. We're making soup cake, but what about the gift? Checkerboard. Ooh. Look a little bit rough there, Mary. A little rough there. Here. Now, I'm about to be done eating, guys. Give me 1 second. Editor, can you make this go a little faster while I'm eating? So they don't have to hear me munching. Okay. When we were taking cover in the shelter, we barely had time to grab anything. The checker set is missing half its pieces. It seems you can still play with the one half since Timmy has been enjoying himself. Mary J says she's fine and doesn't need anything. Today was relatively calm for Dolores, despite the dire circumstances and all that trouble we're going through. Timmy's being very brave. Nice. Sorry guys, y'all can't have anything just yet. Today we met a bunch of people dressed in what looked like Halloween doctor outfits. They claimed to be the field hospital moving from place to place and attempting to help those hurt by hazards of the wasteland. The problem is, some of their supplies got eaten by something that looked like a Sasquatch. They're asking us if we have any spare hydrogen peroxide. We don't. Sorry, we don't have any extra hydrogen peroxide. 60 seconds reatomized. Markiplier played it. Remember? We don't think they were real doctors. But just in case they were, we got rid of them quickly before they could start charging us for a home visit. Mary Jane is very thirsty and has to drink something. Dolores will not last for long without water. Timmy prefers apple juice, but right now we should get him some water. Oh, shit. Hear that? No, because no one's talking, not a word in hours. No, we can't just stare and stare at the walls. We need to do something about this. I wish I would have grabbed everything. Fuck. I don't know how to play this game. Seems like Dad's not coming back. There's nothing here. Maybe if we try really hard, we can hear the neighbors in their shelter. Mary Jane is no longer thirsty. Mary Jane is really tired. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Dolores is really tired. Timmy is no longer thirsty. Timmy is really tired. Sorry, guys. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we'll have to leave eventually. It would be good to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble. If that's even possible in this situation, our hope is that our brave soldiers will come to rescue us and take us to some well-hidden and well-stocked government shelter. Timmy had comics about those, so you know they must exist. All we need to do is make contact with the military. Oh, is he back? Is he back? Oh, you're not looking too good, bud. If there's one thing we need to do, it is to use a radio on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcast that might be transmitted in our area. It's either that or strolling outside waiting to get picked up. The first option sounds a bit more sane. Dad has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. We tried our luck at a nearby bar fitting called the World's End. Usually such a respectable family like our own would never go there. But this time, we gave it a shot, hoping to find some unclaimed goods. Nope, I gotta go back and read that. I didn't read that. Who would have... Editor, edit that out. Who would have known tomato soup used to be such a popular snack in a bar? We found a few cans of it and took them with us, plus one. We didn't expect to find any clean water in that bar, and we weren't wrong. Whatever we found wasn't pure and it wasn't water, but hey, if it quenches the thirst, it counts. 2 bottles of water. From what we could tell, the atomic blast interrupted a poker game. Those poor bastards are not likely to be finishing that game anytime soon. No shit. But we still have the car. We can still use their cards to entertain ourselves. Mary Jane is tired. Let's give her some time to recover. Dolores complains she still can't get a good night's sleep around here. Timmy keeps falling asleep in his chair. He needs a few days to rest. Ted's tummy is rumbling. Ted's really tired. Infected with something. Oh, shit. Well, everybody gets soup and everybody get water. Quit pushing that door, boy. Oh, we get Mary Jane. I know you're tired, Mary Jane, but come on. I will survive. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope that they will get back to us. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Ted is still sick, still hasn't recovered his energy. Mary Jane seems sleepy at all times. She has no energy for anything. Fuck. Dolores needs more time to rest. She seems exhausted. Timmy keeps falling asleep in his chair. He needs a few days to rest. I don't know what to fucking tell you. Fuck, none of them can go out. Somebody's about to die. Oh, damn it. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Ted keeps coughing and coughing. Ted still hasn't recovered his energy. Mary Jane is still tired. Let's give her some time to recover. Dolores needs more time to rest. She seems exhausted. Timmy still hasn't rested. Good to have a little chat with him. Yes, have a chat with Timmy. Have a chat with him. Oh, it sounds like somebody's dead. Nope. Yes. Just watching. Even a word or two may be enough to brighten someone's mood. Timmy seems to be better now. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Ted hasn't recovered from his illness yet. Ted is still mighty tired and needs more time to recover his strength. All Ted wishes are for a few drops of water. Mary Jane is still tired. Let's give her some time to rest. Water is what Mary needs most right now. Dolores is tired. Still can't seem to sleep it off. Dolores can't remain this thirsty for long. Without water for too long. Okay, everybody needs water. We don't have any soup, sadly. Nobody can go outside. Oh, shit. Okay. Nobody can go. Timmy's condition is fragile. We don't think Mary should go outside. And no condition to go outside. Nobody can go outside. Oh. How was that sound? We couldn't figure out what just... We couldn't figure it out, so we just amused. That's what a regular pipe would do in the event of a nuclear apocalypse, and decided to ignore it. We've been feeling a bit funny today, though probably no connection to the pipe, none whatsoever. Ted is hungry, still sick, hasn't recovered his energy, thirsty, Dolores has time to rest. Everybody's about to die. Bubba, go eat. Thank you, go eat. I'm just gonna... I'm bound to die. We're bound to die. This is it. Dead. A gift? Kind stranger. Soup! Everybody gets soup! About to die, though. Somebody's gonna die today. I get my cover. In a minute. In a minute. You didn't have to give me my cover now, baby. Thank you, Lord Bug. Well, people are about to die in the next couple of days because, Oh, Dolores is in pretty good shape. Oh, Ted's not looking too good, guys. Take the gun. Oh. Mary Jane went outside of hope she hurries back soon. Equipment, Mary Jane was supposed to be back in a few days. It's been too long. We fear something bad has happened to her. Too many days without water took their toll. Ted died of dehydration. If only had a few drops of water, we could have avoided what happened to Dolores. Died of dehydration tonight. Lack of water drove Timmy insane. He opened the shelter door and ran away without looking back. He's not likely to return. Shit. Okay, guys. Okay. I know I perished. I know. I know. Let's try this again. I know what I did. I know. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay, this one, Batman. I'm Ted. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Now that I know what I'm doing. Checkers board, Dolores, flashlight, shelter, gas mask, definitely. Her, the suitcase, the water. Okay. Gas mask, water. My kid. To the shelter, to the shelter. Grab the board. Flashlight. Move. Gun. To the shelter. Out of my way. Grab my kid! To the shelter! Grab my wife! Suitcase! No, I need water! Oh my god! Did I grab my wife in the water? Oh no, did I grab my wife in the water? I didn't grab a radio! Shit. Okay, my wife is here. I have better supplies. Oh yeah. Oh, we're going good. This is a good one. I can feel it in my bones. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're together, we can make it to the work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. We opened the shelter door and noticed some of the shelves were already stocked. We can't really say we recall putting all these supplies here, but we're definitely going to put them to good use. One Boy Scout book, we don't have much food. No one's complaining yet, but even canned soup might become an extravagant dish quite soon. There's just barely enough water for everyone. We will have to ration it strictly. Nobody gets water today. Nobody gets food. There are only so many things you can do in a tiny bunker, so we thought, hey, why not play some games? We're not just for kids, you know. Obviously, they're not just for kids. Of course. Okay, somebody needs to go on an adventure. We've decided to act out a scene from our favorite movies to amuse ourselves, at least for a moment. For some reason, every time we picked a new scene, we ended up with one from Humphrey Bogart film. Ted is fine. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble today. No trouble dared to cross her path. Dolores is doing quite well, or she just can't find anything to complain about today. Timmy might not look like it, but he's a strong young boy. He's doing just fine. No food and water today for anybody. We will set up a packing trip. Yeah, why not? Maybe we'll get some water back in the end. Or at least some meds. Come on. We asked their doctor license, but all of them claimed they left another pair of trousers. We didn't dare ask when it was just one pair. We gave them a water bottle and wished them good journey on the bed luck blah blah trouser. If Ted doesn't drink anything, he won't last long. Everyone has to drink something, including Mary Jane. Is there any water left? Dolores has to drink something. Yeah, everybody gets water. Who should go out? Okay, you take your gun. You can get back some other stuff. It should be good. Day 4. Okay, let's read this. Ted left for surface. We hope he'll be back soon. Equipment gun. Mary Jane is no longer thirsty. Dolores is no longer thirsty. And Timmy is no longer thirsty. Nice. Everybody's good. Everybody get some soup. A few more counting. Okay. A few more hours of coughing and we'll get used to it. Our ventilation fans have halted. No fresh air seems to be circulating through the vents. We have to fix it before we suffocate like rats being trapped by a professional catcher. Use the flashlight to figure out what's going wrong. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Okay. The obvious thing we could do, the vent was blocked, is checked what's blocking. However, when you shine your flashlight at a hive of mutant insects, things usually go from bad to worse. An angry hive is gone, but insects did some biting before they fled. Timmy got hurt. There isn't anything new bothering Mary. If there's anything to report about Dolores, there is where it would have been written. Okay, everybody can wait for water. We have been smelling something funny in the shelter ever since we woke up. Sure enough, there was something, or someone started a fire, and that's what already spread. We can't save everything. What do we save from the flames? Obviously, the Boy Scout book. Okay, we saved all the supplies we do currently have. That was close. We were able to put out the fire. Nothing seems to be damaged, at least not very badly. Let's just hope this doesn't happen again, or we might have to call a fireman. Are they even a fireman? Any firemen left? It's going to take a while for Timmy's wounds to heal on their own. How about getting Timmy something to drink? He's looking not looking well. Getting something to drink for Mary Jane seems like the right thing to do once. Okay, everybody get some water. Either we're going to go crazy or the entire shelter is crawling with little insects, or worse. It's worse. They're spiders, not something miniature ones. It's huge, but very furry crease. We got to do something about it. Use the book! Is my book destroyed? What is it, baby? Yeah. A good book is a solution. Man? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, it's Blake. A good book is a solution to any problem you encounter. This includes monitoring spiders. A few precise hits and suddenly every spider is aware of what the world's domination means. We also found a few misplaced soup cans while hunting those pesky spiders. That was one bountiful hunt. It's going to take a while for Timmy's wound to heal on their own. No longer thirsty, no longer thirsty, no longer thirsty. Everybody can chill out on food. Oh, my SNG text. When you opened the bunker door this morning and let in some fresh air, radioactive air, we discovered a small suitcase on our doorstep. There was no note on it and it never seemed empty. Yeah, take a look. What's the worst that can happen? Please! Give me something good, please. Another soup! Another soup! We have another soup? We gladly accepted this sudden gift in despair, and despite our suspicions, it turned out it was just the regular tomato soup that we all know and love. Thank you, kind stranger. It's going to take a while for Timmy's wound to heal on their own. I talked about it. If there was anything to report about Dolores, this is where it would have been written. Some people can have soup. Some people get water. There's no radio. We don't have a radio, sadly. Oh, Dad's back. Dad's back. Ted's back. Ooh, the gun's fucked up, but we have a lot of soup. Okay, this is a good and bad thing. They say ignorance is bliss. Other day, with any clue what's going on, might not be necessarily kill us. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. During our expedition, we stumbled upon the ruins of a familiar building, our local bank. Although a place like that might not be the ideal source of useful supplies, we decided to go in anyways. You never know what might find. Expect for bags of cash, obviously. It looks like the bank was robbed just before the blast. The vault was cracked open with saws hidden in teddy bears. Who does that, anyways? We can see why they wanted to rob it so badly. The place was filled with tomato soup cans. How did it end up here? Maybe the mail had it delivered to the bank instead of food banks. We found a shopping bag on the floor next to the counter. It contained a couple of rotten bananas, a hand cream, pair of bunny slippers, and a bottle of water. Tempting as all these treasures may have been, we limited ourselves to taking water. So much for our rifle. It got damaged during our expedition. The last expedition got us thinking maybe we could drive away from this nightmare somehow. Of course, most of the automobiles available are completely burnt out, but if we find a solid base and scavenge enough parts, perhaps we could build a vehicle of our own. We better keep an eye out for those on future expeditions. It's high time we did something about Timmy's injuries. Ted's stomach is rumbling and is really tired. Okay, everybody gets soup. Everybody gets soup. Everybody gets water. Oh, yes. It's going well. This is going very well. Okay. When the group got dressed and lab coats came over a while back asking for water, we had doubts in their identities, but no more. They came back today and gave us some injections. We didn't know what it was, but we already feel so much better, and all the colors are so bright. Does Timmy feel better? Timmy's hungry, Timmy's still tired, a few days of rest. Timmy has healed up. It's always better when things are calm. Luckily, nothing new is happening to Mary Jane today. Find tiny shelter. Okay, nobody needs food and water. Dolores, you're going out. You can bring the Boy Scout book. Bring the Boy Scout book with you. You could need it. Learn about some stuff out there. Okay. Might need some more time to recover his strength. Dolores is doing quite well. She just can't find anything to test him. She can be in her current situation. He's hungry. You know what? Everybody get some soup today. Maybe not you. Or you. No, Ted, okay. If they get water and food, Ted gets food. Or Jimmy gets food. We found some wild mushrooms growing on one of the walls. Food shortage is no laughing matter, so it may be a good idea to grab some mushrooms. Bite it too. What's the worst that can happen? Growing on one of the walls. Is that mole? Go ahead. This is a bad idea. Here's somebody knocking. Those were delicious. Our only concern is that they were glowing in the dark, and now we are two for the matter. You should drink. If there's anything to report about Dolores, this is where it would have been written. Well, there's no more water, so sadly Timmy has to... fuck it. Come on. Oh shit, he's sick again. Opening the hatch is a bit risky. It seems it gave us an awful sickness. The cough is driving us crazy. Ted is mighty tired, needs more time to rest. Ted's become infected with something. Timmy is in terrible shape. We need to give him water now. I can't give him water. We have no fucking water. Day 14. Oh man. Gambling is a terrible habit. What kind of examples that it's set for kids? We need supplies, but we're not getting them like this. We'd sooner rob someone. We went that man. We sent that man away. Good riddance. You need to persevere my trouble. Everybody's asleep. Where did Timmy go? Okay, he left. Why not return day 15? Y'all get soup. Okay, Dolores is back. Mary Jane, I mean, is back. The gun is fixed. Really picked up. It's a roasted piece of metal junk and some fastly covered away. The spare rifle and the trunks are out, all that, so it works. Ah, fuck. Oh, when we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gas relief. Town of Valley, diet, could use a little food, Mary Jane's specific, no energy for anything. Probably the best one, maybe. Alrighty guys, that has been 60 seconds reatomized. If you want to see some more content like this, remember to comment, like, subscribe down below, and as always, we'll catch you all in the next video. Bye-bye!